Well, here we are. We just started. Well, I accidentally started her. I accidentally started her story mission, but this is where I left off.
Hmm? This must be...
Must be what?
It's a festival promotion. Hey, speaking of, we haven't been anywhere fun since we arrived in Inazuma.
Did you want to go, Ayaka?
No! What made you think that? Festivals are a common occurrence here in Inazuma. We in the Yashiro Commission are very well acquainted with these sorts of customs.
And why don't you want to go?
While festivals are undoubtedly joyous and lively occasions, for us, they are also a cause for concern. This store here is the place I wanted to visit.
Oh, so you weren't checking out the promotion?
Uh,
Well, let's take a look inside then.
we're shopping?
Welcome. I have all the latest styles. Please take a look.
Wait a second. You have pink hair.
Oh, it's Miss Kamisato with guests from overseas. Welcome to Ogura Textiles and Kimonos. Are you here to purchase fabric or for tailored garments?
Why do you have pink hair?
Oh, greetings to you too. I have a design here for a garment. Would you be so kind as to take a look?
Oh, it's a very fine design. Miss Kamisato, you'd like us to make a kimono following this design, yes?
Please, if you could.
However, there is one rather difficult problem.
What?
Based on the design, this kind of kimono would require silk made from the silk flower. The majority of Inazuma's silk is imported from Liyue Harbor, but given the current climate, we're struggling to import high-grade fabrics. So much of our tailoring business has been put on hold indefinitely.
If even Ogura Textiles and Kimonos can't get a hold of high-grade fabric, where would we buy it from?
Don't worry. I have friends in high places.
You could try the International Trade Association. They are a little better connected than we are.
It looks like that will be our next stop. In the meantime, I have one other very small request. Could you?
Why is she being so secretive all of a sudden?
Goodbye for now. Traveler Paimon, let's try our luck at the International Trade Association. Ah, this is it. The International Trade Association.
Okay then, we need to talk to Kurisu, right? Huh, doesn't look like he's here. Let's look around.
There you are.
Look, there he is.
Ah, looks like we found him.
Oh, you're Miss Ayaka from the Kamisato clan. How do you do?
Better than you, it appears.
Uh,
Oh, and if it isn't the Traveler, I haven't seen you in a while. I take it you've been out of Rito? It's embarrassing to admit, but some of the association's goods have been stolen by vagrants.
vagrants.
Which goods were stolen?
It was a batch of high-grade silk.
Oh my god, literally the one thing we need.
Recently, we heard that clothing stores in the city have more or less sold all their silk stocks. So we figured now would be a good time to bring our batch out of storage, thinking it'd probably fetch a good price. Ugh. The vagrants swiped the whole batch, then disappeared into the woods.
I am afraid I can't intervene in an official capacity, but I can still help you get your lost goods back. Even then, there is no escaping the fact that my every action and word will be seen to reflect on the Yashiro Commission and the Kamisato clan.
Are you sure this isn't gonna cause any issues? For you? What if someone high up in the Kanjo Commission sees what you're doing and doesn't like it?
Let's not forget that I am the eldest daughter of the Kamisato clan. I would be very surprised indeed if anybody in the Kanjo Commission felt that I was accountable to them for my actions.
Damn.
Mr. Kurisu, I need to know the exact time and location of the theft, and anything that stood out about the perpetrator's appearance.
Thank you so much. Let's see, it was 2 hours ago now, over at the, Here we are. This is where we were robbed.
Hey, look on the ground. What are those?
What are those?
Footprints. Very deep ones at that. Leading towards the forest.
Oh, Sakura Blossom. Whoa.
Stop, thief!
You think you can get your stuff back with this bunch? You must be dreaming.
Why, you better hope you have the courage of your convictions.
Who says that?
You trade association types are worms. Coming over to our land, leeching off our people. Who's gonna leap to your defense, huh? Tell me, who's gonna stick their neck out for the likes of you? Face it, this is Inazuma. You've got no ties here. You're at the bottom of the pile. Can you really blame us for walking all over you?
I trust you remember our agreement? If you keep your lips firmly sealed, I too shall uphold my end of the deal.
Oh, yes, of course.
Then please stand well back where it is safe. Now, it is time for me to honor my word!
Oh, this is when we trial her.
Let me weave you all. Try not to enjoy.
Whirling snow!
My prey!
Die!
Well, that's resolved then.
That was amazing.
No, please, It was nothing. I was simply doing my duty.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Please, say no more. You need silk? I'll pick out a piece for you right away.
For free?
No, that will never do. Things cost what they cost, and what they cost is what I shall pay.
Girl, it's free. Take it and leave.
Please, sell your wares to me at the price you would sell them to any other customer.
Thank you. I don't think I could ever repay you.
Very well. And thank you for the silk, Mr. Kurisu.
See you then. Bye. Safe journey home. Don't go getting robbed again.
I admit that it did feel strange for me to come to his aid. But this should have nothing to do with identity or social class. I don't see how a society can be considered just when people encounter such obstacles in their livelihoods. Right. Let's head back to Ogura Textiles and Kimonos and give our hard-won silk to the shopkeeper.
Hey there, we're back.
Welcome back. So, any luck at the International Trade Association? Did they have any silk in stock?
Yes, they did.
I just need to go and take stock of our materials. It won't take me a moment. I'll be right back.
Traveler, on the subject of garments, I've been meaning to acquire a new outfit for you, too.
What? A new outfit?
It's just, I wasn't sure how you'd feel about the idea of dressing in Inazuman attire.
It's a kind thought, but I'm fine with my current outfit. No! That outfit is atrocious, girl.
Oh? Are you sure?
I want to change my clothes!
Well, if you're sure, as you wish.
Oh my god, the only reason why I don't play the Traveler is because she has an ugly outfit.
I would very much like to travel across the 7 nations and see how people live.
Well, we wish for you, girl, and we got you, so you're coming along.
Understood. I'll get to work shortly. In total, that'll be this much.
Here you go. Is it possible to treat this as an urgent order?
Well, luckily, we don't have any other urgents at the moment, so I can begin work right away. It will still take me some time, though, so please come and collect it later.
I already decided where to go while we wait.
Oh my god, that sign just looked like...
Miss Kamisato, perfect timing. Your booking was for, well, right now.
Oh, she already booked and everything.
And everything you asked for is ready and waiting. Traveler, tiny customer, please wait here for a moment while I prepare your food.
Go ahead and take a seat. There is something I need to take care of, but I'll be back momentarily. I just have a few minor things I need to attend to. I won't be long.
Oh, she booked it.
Over the years we've been in business, we've gotten to know the Kamisato clan quite well. This is the first time I've ever heard of Miss Kamisato going out for dinner with friends.
We're her first?
Apparently, Miss Kamisato doesn't have a lot of friends. Nobody in the neighborhood has a bad word to say about her. They all say she's beautiful, elegant, graceful, not to mention that she belongs to one of the most illustrious clans in the land. In short, they see her as a model young lady. But that's just it. People look at her and they see a model of perfection, and they don't feel like that's something they can relate to. So the majority of kids from our ordinary families don't even try to talk to her. And please, talk to her as much as possible. I know she'll appreciate it. Consider it a favor for the whole neighborhood. Look after her for us.
What?
I'm so sorry, Traveler. Could you join me over there for a minute? I need your help with something. I just had a cooking catastrophe. I asked Miss Kiminami to prepare some ingredients and utensils for me, so that I could cook a special dish here. Actually, I wanted to cook something as a gift for Tsubaki.
Oh, okay.
My mother mentioned in her notebook that Tsubaki enjoys food from all over the world. You must have picked up a lot of knowledge about different cultures on your travels. But what kind of overseas dish would make a suitable gift?
Sweet madame?
Pizza!
Pizza?
Pizza?
It's an assortment of toppings and sauce spread over a bread base and cooked in the oven.
That does sound pretty good.
Bro, I literally spent like almost 10 minutes searching for this pizza recipe. Only to find out I already had it because I didn't see it the first time.
Is the pizza ready?
Yes.
Oh, it's ready.
It smells delicious. You're an excellent cook, Traveler.
We can bring you some more recipes in the future if you like.
Great. I look forward to learning from your culinary expertise.
Whoa, is this... Miss Kamisato, this must be the dish you were talking about.
Yes, an overseas dish cooked by the Traveler.
I bet it tastes amazing. Now I really want to put something like this on our menu. I've always wanted to learn how to cook some international dishes. If you can write down a recipe for me, I'll add it to our menu and put a promotion where everyone will see it.
You could have sold that recipe for a high price, but you selflessly gave it away for free.
What the? Money was like the last thing on my mind.
I mean it. I admire you a lot, and I'm so proud to be friends with someone of such fine character.
Cool! Then let's get this recipe to Miss Kiminami pronto!
When I was attempting to cook earlier on, did you chat with the owner at all? And did she, say anything about me?
She did, but don't worry. She's just happy for you is all.
What does it matter? I know just as well as anybody else that I've got no friends.
Same, girl.
It's all true, though. I just don't have very many friends. Most of the time, I'm either accompanied by family or staff.
Exactly! You've got at least 2 friends right here.
Aww,
Aww.
thank you. That makes me so happy.
Oh my god, that sign literally looks like...
I think friendship is an extremely precious thing. And ours is one that I will always treasure.
While we're on the topic though, who is this Tsubaki person anyway?
I think that Tsubaki might be a fox envoy.
A what?
So I think it must be someone with transcendent abilities who doesn't show themselves very often. Stories have been told about them in Inazuma since ancient times, and maybe Tsubaki is one of them.
Well, before Inazuma, we spent some time in Liyue. They have lots of supernatural beings there, like the Adepti.
Shout out to Zhao, shout out to Ganyu, shout out to Yanfei.
All kinds of them too. Up in the sky, down below the ground, in the water.
Really? I've come across such things being asserted in books, but to hear someone talk about it from first-hand experience is extremely surprising. Quite captivating.
Don't forget my homeboy Pervases.
Then let's collect the kimono. Then we can pay a visit to my mother's mysterious and transcendent friend.
The sign.
Your garment is ready, Miss Kamisato.
Why do you have pink hair? That's all I want to know.
So, a transcendent being lives here?
I'm quite sure that this is the location my mother wrote about, but surely a crane brings one fresh flower in its beak to decorate my hair, while a white rabbit sews a hemline from 4 rays of moonlight. Dressed appropriately, I face eastward and call out Tsubaki's name 7 times.
What?
In the blink of an eye, I'm standing on the path that leads to her house.
Huh. There's nobody here. Just this box.
Whoa.
Let's see what's inside. Did it open? Did it open? Did our Inazuma Adeptus leave any treasure here?
What's this?
Huh. Looks like a book. Alright, let's see what the notebook says. Oh, you want to let Ayaka read the notebook without distraction.
It turns out that Tsubaki's real identity
Is your mother?
is my mother herself.
Called it.
Tsubaki and I are the same person, and yet we are different. When I become Tsubaki, I stop being Kamisato Kayo and become the most ordinary woman in the world.
Dang. So she literally created like a false identity just to get away from the pressures of social status.
I'm sure this all sounds utterly bizarre to you, but to me at least, my mother's behavior is completely understandable. It almost felt like someone had looked inside my mind, examined my thoughts, and then written them all down on paper. When I read this notebook, I realized she was just like me. She liked pretty kimonos. She wanted to try food from different places. She yearned to see sights she'd never seen before. Maybe this all sounds immature to you, but I feel just the same way. I want to live life not as Kamisato Ayaka, but as an ordinary woman. Mother wrote that she'd always wanted to go to a local Inazuman festival. I think I will set myself a new goal. To live each day without regrets.
No regrets.
Would you be at all interested in checking out an Inazuman festival?
Hey, Yoimiya, I'll be with you in a second, girl.
Since it's the final day, many of the visitors must have already returned home. It hasn't closed yet. It's just that there aren't many people left.
Is that who I think it is? Miss Kamisato, right?
Oh, greetings.
There must be some official business, I take it.
Oh, there isn't actually.
Hey everyone, listen up! Don't close up yet! Miss Kamisato has come to join the festival!
Oh my god.
Here's a couple of masks for you. On the house.
Traveler, look! This stall's doing fortune slips.
Oh, I know all about that. I hate this bitch.
Miss Kamisato, hello there. You're out with friends today? Oh, what a rare privilege. Welcome, welcome. Would you like to give it a go?
Okay, let's each do a draw. Traveler, what did you get?
Mine says great fortune from heaven.
This food stall sells all kinds of Inazuman specialties. Anything you want to eat? It's my treat.
Paimon wants those dango.
I too shall have a sakura mochi. This sakura mochi is just delicious.
There's no greater feeling than creating delicious food with your own 2 hands. You should definitely give it a try.
This stall sells prayer plaques. It's an Inazuman tradition. You draw your wish onto a pentagonal piece of wood called a prayer plaque, and pray that it will come true. Traveler, have you decided on your wish?
Yep. I want to get C6 Ganyu. That's not C6
This is you
Ganyu.
and your brother, isn't it?
How do you know about my brother?
It's lovely.
You'll be back together one day. Paimon believes it, and you should too.
I wish for peace and happiness for everyone in Inazuma, and good health for my family and friends. I do hope that wish can come true.
It will. After we kill the Archon.
Traveler, today was the first time in my life that I've ever been to a festival. You've known me for some time now. I think you understand my personality, don't you? Knowing me, I just know that today could not have been such a happy day without you. Please, keep your eyes on me.
Hmm? Wow.
Good night, traveler.
Hey, Yoimiya.
Cheer up, guys. Don't be so down. She was only joking back there. How could the great Mujina yokai not exist, huh? It's okay. Don't be discouraged. Hey, remember, if you want to be a hero, you gotta have patience. And wisdom, too.
Got it. Thanks, Miss Yoimiya. We'll try and be more patient.
Hmm.
So...
We meet again.
So it was you guys. I guessed as much from the way the kids described you. No worries, though. I'm not blaming you. The Great Mujina Yokai is pretty popular with the kids, so of course they're gonna get upset if someone tries to tell them it doesn't exist.
So in a way, this monster is all a product of your creativity?
Oh.
Because maybe it doesn't matter so much if something's real or not. Maybe magic and awesomeness are what makes something worth believing. Why should someone else get to take that away from you? Okay, it's about time I headed back. The Naganohara fireworks show is just around the corner, and there's still a lot of things to get ready. Inazuma is home to the Yai Publishing House, and a lot of people who like to write stories too. In fact, most of what they write is based off of the kinds of fairy tales I was just talking about. Hey Pops, I'm back!
That's your dad?
And I, Naganohara Ryunosuke, will tell you all about the long history of the Naganoharas.
That can wait. Pops, I need to ask you about something.
A long, long time ago.
What?
Pops has started telling his stories again. Sorry about this. Ever since Pops had his accident, his ears don't work too well.
Really? But for a moment there, it almost seemed like you were having a coherent conversation.
Much, much later, people eventually realized...
Did they deliver those firework materials that we ordered yet?
Oh! Yesterday's fireworks have all been delivered.
No, Pops, I meant the materials. The materials that we ordered.
Today's fireworks are almost ready too. Don't you worry.
No, Pops, the materials.
Oh, God.
The raw materials for making fireworks.
Sorry?
Materials!
Yo!
Oh, the materials!
Yes, the materials! Sorry, Paimon got all excited because you finally got the message across.
The materials aren't here yet.
As long as we know, that's fine. Oh, sorry if we were a little loud. It's always the way, though. It's like that every time I need to ask Pop something.
Yoimiya? Is that you?
Who?
Oh, you scared me there! I thought I told you to be more careful before you speak. No one's looking. Okay, you can come out now. Come around the side. We're lucky that no one from the Tenryo Commission was around.
Sorry, I guess I was a little rash.
Don't worry, Sakujiro. So far, at least, everything is going according to plan.
Thank you for all your help.
He came back to Inazuma from the outside world not long ago. While he was smuggling himself in, the Tenryo Commission found him and put out a warrant for his arrest. All we can do is find him a boat and send him out of Inazuma again.
As soon as I got back, I started hearing about all these unbelievable changes. I had made my mind up originally, but now I'm not sure anymore. Who would have thought that things would turn out the way they have?
It'll be fine. Escaping in a boat is just a last resort for if there's no other way. I'll still try and come up with a different solution. Hurry up and get back inside. I'll let you know as soon as I have an update for you. Koichi, I'm here! How is the boat coming along?
Yeah, it's, all right, I guess. I was questioned, though. Wait, should we really be talking about this in front of them?
Oh, don't worry, they're my friends. You can trust them. They came with me to check up on the boat.
Yeah, you could say we're all in the same boat here.
Ugh.
The boat is ready, but I'll have to be discreet moving it here. Because of the Sokoku decree, the Tenryo Commission is really suspicious of any kind of seaborne vessel. Right, I'll go fetch the boat now. I should be back shortly.
Yep, that's the plan. Oh, you know what? You should tell them about your past. About the first time you ordered fireworks for my family.
Why would I need to know that?
That's a long story, actually. Where do I start? Maybe I'll come back to that after moving the boat here.
Oh, right, yeah. Got caught up in the conversation there. I've been so busy with the fireworks business these past few days that I haven't had a moment to stop and chat with anyone. It's killing me.
Oh. She's an extrovert.
What I meant to say was, while Koichi is bringing the boat here, we should try to find some firework materials.
So, what you're trying to say is that you enjoy the work?
Oh, I do! I really do! Being born into a family of fireworks makers, I feel like since I was a kid, I've been obsessed with watching things go boom! And then seeing all the lights and colors and... But what I really wanted to say was, don't worry about me. It'll all be fine.
Question, doesn't it hurt your voice talking all the time?
We're out.
It can get uncomfortable, I guess. But what else would I be using my voice for? Hello, Morihiko. How's business these days?
Yoimiya, there you are. I thought you might show up. Ha, no need to beat around the bush. You're here for the fireworks materials, I assume.
How did you know?
Because a fireworks show is coming up. I've come to expect it now.
Don't worry about it. No one's perfect. If you have any more trouble in the future, just come to me. Even if it's not fireworks related, I'll happily oblige. Customers come first. Always.
Charlotte's like, oh my god, this bitch talks so much.
I'll record this in my notebook, and we can consider it a down payment against any fireworks you want to purchase in the future.
There's no convincing you, is there? All right then, if you insist.
Anyway, we've gotten all the materials we need now, so that solves that problem. Next, we just need to go find someone to process them. Hajime, Mr. Aminoma, it's me!
Ah, Yoimiya. If I'm not mistaken, you must be here for some firework materials. I'm very sorry. Would you be able to wait for a while? I have quite a backlog of weapons orders right now.
No worry. Oh, wait, actually, yeah, that could be a problem. Some worries. How about this? Do you need a hand? As long as we can get through your orders, you can help me process my ore, right?
That will depend on my master.
Oh, you don't mind, do you, Mr. Aminoma? As you know, it's not long now until the Naganohara fireworks show starts.
Talkative as ever, I see. Dear child, if you badger Hajime like this, you will only succeed in disrupting his concentration. So give me your ore, and I will process it for you.
Huh? Master, you mean you'll do the work personally?
Wow, Mr. Aminoma! Just look at the shape and size of these grains! It's beautiful! I'm at a loss for words.
Hajime, in the future, this will be up to you.
I know.
Is his head like shaved or something?
Just as I thought. He isn't back yet. But Not to worry, because actually, I've been hoping for a chance to have a nice long chat with you all day.
Oh God.
When you're exhausted, everything becomes an uphill struggle, even trying to have fun. You won't be able to enjoy yourself if you're too tired.
That's me right now, girl.
Yoimiya, I'm back. Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's head over to the boat. Or, did you want to keep chatting a little longer?
God, no.
That's way too small.
Can't be helped, I'm afraid. This is the biggest and sturdiest boat that I can provide. It's built from the finest Inazuman timber. Still, I'll be the first to admit that if he's planning to ride this into the storm, it's going to be exceedingly dangerous.
Paimon feels really worried all of a sudden. Doesn't helping Sakujiro make you a collaborator in the eyes of the Tenryou Commission?
Maybe it does, but I knew what I was getting into from the moment I agreed to help him. Anyway, thanks for everything, Koichi. The boat is already and waiting. I'll mark the location for you on the map. Before you leave, I recommend that you pack some food and water. You can never be too prepared.
After how much effort it took to get back in, it's hard to convince myself to leave again. Especially when I'll be going up against the stormy ocean on a tiny little boat. My prospects don't look great.
Well, they won't look much better if you get caught by the Tenryou Commission. I'm afraid that sooner or later they are going to find you here. Time is starting to run out.
I'm sorry. I'll make sure to get out of here before they come. I promise I won't cause you and your family any more trouble.
Talk to us about it. Maybe we could...
Shush.
If only there was no Sakoku decree, huh? Anyway, don't worry. We're not going to bother you about it. We'll keep trying to buy you as much time as possible until you reach your final decision. The Tenryou Commission. If only they weren't so overzealous, there might be a way. Oh, that's right! That elderly couple, old customers of ours, their son's in the Tenryou Commission, isn't he? Yeah, quite high up as well.
Ahem! Why did you cut Paimon off earlier?
Because what he needs isn't an answer. Just time.
Well, if it isn't Yoimiya, come on in, dear. Come and take a seat. Are these two your friends?
Yes, they're travelers from afar. Outsiders have a very difficult time getting into Inazuma nowadays.
Indeed, these are unprecedented times. But seeing as they came all this way, we locals should give them a warm welcome.
The old folks aren't very mobile, so come on, let's help them out. We'll get rid of the weeds first, and then deliver the pickled radish.
Chores.
That was quick. Ah, young people are so handy.
Enough about us, though. Yoimiya, aren't you busy with the fireworks show coming up? Was there something you needed to discuss?
At this point, I already forgot.
Yeah, it's a difficult thing to talk about, but here goes.
Sakujiro. So he came back.
Huh? You know him?
What?
He was our boy's best friend when they were young. But one day, they had a terrible argument.
In the end, Sakujiro stormed off, and that was that.
If it was anything else, I could talk to Keisuke, and I'm sure he'd be willing to help. But since it's Sakujiro, I don't feel there's any way we can get involved.
Whoa.
Yoimiya, something bad's happened. Some people from the Tenryou Commission came by.
They did it.
Huh? Why? Do they know? Pops, are you alright? They didn't do anything to you, did they?
I told them the show was starting soon and the place was filled with fireworks, so they shouldn't go in because it's a fire hazard. But they didn't listen. It seemed like they knew Sakujiro was inside. Luckily, Sakujiro heard them coming in time and managed to escape through the window. The Tenryou Commission wasn't able to capture him.
Sorry, official business. I can't let you pass.
Sakujiro and Keisuke are up ahead, right? We need to talk to them about something.
Didn't you hear me? You're not getting past.
Whoa.
Ugh, what a nuisance! Well,
You've only got yourself to blame!
How dare you impede the work of the Tenryou Commission? You will be punished for your actions. There is nowhere you can escape justice. Not even at the edges of the world.
Huh. Look at that. The one with the loudest mouth had the fastest feet. We can't waste any more time on these guys. Let's push on. They should be just ahead.
Your skills with the sword have stagnated, Sakujiro. You should have known that you stood no chance against me in a duel.
If this is to be my fate, I accept it. I have nothing else to say.
You will return with me to the Tenryou Commission to await your sentencing.
Wait! It doesn't have to end like this. Don't you have anything else to say to one another?
Hey, I know you. You're Naganahara's girl, who makes the fireworks. I know you like to get involved in other people's business, but stay out of this. It does not concern you.
This is the chance you've been waiting for, to talk everything through.
I have nothing to say to him. He's a criminal. I work for the Tenryou Commission. There was never any room for discussion. Out of respect for the friendship we once had, I gave him a chance to fight for his freedom. But his skills with the sword are as disappointing now as they ever were.
What are you talking about? And just, who do you think you're kidding? You left all your subordinates back there to guard the road, making sure no one else followed you here. Seems to me like you were hoping for a chance to talk. I challenge you to a duel. If I win, then you need to say everything that's in your heart. No more running from your feelings.
What?
And the same goes for you, Sakujiro. If I win, you will tell Keisuke exactly why you came back, no matter what the consequences are. You have to tell him everything.
Sir, they are too strong. We need more men.
Stand down.
What?
I thought I told you to stay away. Now stand down.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
The reason I came back is that I felt lost.
So that's why you came back? Out of your naive hope of changing the way things are here?
No, I let go of all those delusions of grandeur. I just felt that I never should have run away like that.
Life isn't easy for anyone. I truly worship the Raiden Shogun. Her ideas were my personal creed, and I desired nothing more than to see her will done. But now, my role is to punish violators of the Sakoku Decree and confiscate people's visions. It's not what I signed up for when I joined the Tenryou Commission. I do wonder, am I really doing the right thing? The boat is yours. I couldn't make you stay in Inazuma, but that doesn't mean I want to keep you here by force.
What will you say to the higher-ups?
Don't worry about that. I'll handle it. Thank you. I didn't know you were quite so perceptive. You saw right into what I was thinking.
Yoimiya! The way you took command of that whole situation was amazing!
What can I say? I like to talk. I'm a strong believer in the power of words. Anyway, follow me. I'll bring you to the perfect place to watch the fireworks.
He's leaving.
Huh? Oh. Oh, it's... Keisuke.
So Yoimiya, these fireworks, what do they mean to you? Yoimiya?
Shh. Quiet, Paimon.
Oh.
That was amazing. It was so beautiful I could weep. I didn't actually cry though, right? I just feel a bit misty-eyed. Oh, remember that big one that went up first? The gold one? That's the one I had Pops make for you.
Oh, Paimon saw it! It was one of the best ones! They won't forget that anytime soon!
That's what I wanted to hear. I was hoping it would leave a deep impression on you guys. No matter where your journey takes you, and no matter what hardships might lie ahead, I hope you'll always be able to look back fondly on the fireworks you saw tonight. I believe that as time goes by, this firework will only grow brighter and more beautiful in your heart. Oh, and also, you're technically my customers now. Here, this is your paper slip. If you ever want to see that golden firework again, just come and see me.
You know, Yoimiya, you seemed to turn into a completely different person during the fireworks. You were so quiet, and it was like you couldn't hear anything at all.
Oh, I can hear you. I just have a habit of being silent while I'm watching fireworks. Quietly watching something you made with your own hands rise into the sky feels like a sacred ceremony to me. You asked me what fireworks mean to me, right?
Yep. Well, for Koichi, who built the boat for us, and his friend, Third Sis, fireworks commemorate friendship. For Keisuke's parents, they commemorate marriage. And for Keisuke and Sakujiro, they were commemorating... Oh yeah, right, beliefs!
As for me, to be honest, even though I've thought about it countless times before, I still haven't found an answer.
Seriously? Huh. Paimon was expecting something deep and philosophical.
Well, no one's ever asked me this before, so I've never really settled on an answer. It was by chance that I happened to be born into the Naganohara family, so it was by chance that I ended up learning this craft from my pops. It's also by chance that I've met so many people, learned so many things, and discovered that people associate watching fireworks with the things that are most precious to them. But people's feelings don't just disappear. And it's those feelings that give fireworks their purpose. If nobody wanted to watch fireworks, then they wouldn't exist. Also, consider this. You have to have the Naganoharas because so many people are emotionally invested in the existence of fireworks. If we didn't exist, their wishes would go unfulfilled, wouldn't they? You know, I don't really think about complicated things like this very often, but I'm proud that I was born into the Naganohara family and have the chance to make so many pretty fireworks.
Wow.
Inazuma is not such a bad place. Paimon's having a pretty good time. But we should probably go and see about the next operation that Toma and Ayaka were talking about, right? As usual, it's the first stop, Komori Tea House. Are you ready to head over?
Well, that was hanging out with Ayaka and Yoimiya. Hope you enjoyed. And yeah, I'll see you in the next quest.